I would love to see Hooker win that one. I think Islam's definitely really good too, but I think experience goes a really, really long way, and I think Hooker is super experienced. And I think I think Dan definitely has a lot of advantages that he can really take advantage of if he decides to in that fight. And I would really like to see him win.
Yeah, that one's wow. I like Dan a shit ton, man. I like him as a fighter. I love his style, but Islam's style is not a great matchup for him.
Another great fight. I got Islam though. Stylistically, I think he's got it all day. Hookers can definitely hurt him and do some damage, but Islam, again, just with his size and his presence, I don't see Dan being able to stop him from grappling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Islam because I want him to win. Like, he's an awesome guy. I've seen him train before. And it's like, I guess, typical teammate stuff. You want your teammate to win, but on top of all, outside of all that, like, this guy trains really hard and is really, really good. So like, even if I didn't know him, I would want a guy like that to win. I'm sure Dan Hooker, he's good also. I like his team and his fights, but I want to go with Islam for this one.
If you're giving me $500, I'll put it on Hooker because it's not my money. But if it's my money, I'm going to put it on Islam because I think that Islam is the second best guy in the division. I definitely think that he's going to be getting a title shot after this fight. But I will say this, though. He hasn't fought, and I'm saying this like I have, but like he hasn't fought anybody to Dan Hooker's level yet. So I think this is a really great test for him. I think that there are some guys that have kind of showed a few holes in his game, and I do think that he is the boogeyman, but I think the boogeyman is mortal. So we'll see what Dan Hooker can do. And Dan's got those knees, man. He's always got a near's chance. So we'll see what happens.
I'm pulling for Hooker, man. I like Hooker, just his style, just where he's come from. That New Zealand man background, everything comes with him. Man, he's tough as nails. Taking his fight, he's staying here and ready to work, man. So I'm proud of him.
Oh, I love that fight, man. I love that fight. Dan Hooker's one of my favorite fighters for sure, like top 3. Before he got into the UFC, I was big on him, man. I watched a ton of film on Hooker. I've probably seen all of his fights at least 30 times a piece. That being said, it's hard to bet against Islam. So I'm a betting man. I'd put money on Islam, but Dan Hooker's for sure the best opponent Islam's fought, and Dan's very educated with the way he throws his knees. They're just like, they come up so fluidly. He's not even thinking about it. It's just reactionary, and Dan Hooker can for sure get it done. If I had to put the house on it, I'd put my money on Islam, but I think Dan Hooker can get it done.
Big shout out to Dan Hooker and obviously those two of the guys that I'd love to fight one day. Dan Hooker took this fight instead of going home, so he actually won't be able to see his family over Christmas. So that guy just lives the life and really shows the spirit. So I'd love to see Hooker go in there and beat Islam, but Islam is very, very good. So I think this fight is going to be one of the next contender slots. So whoever wins this fight is going to be up there with, obviously, whoever fights for the winner of Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks up the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.